a real inspirational one for us today, eh, Milsey?
Yeah, there are those dark and stormy clouds, guys, where the rain belts down and you wonder just what Mother Nature is doing. And then there's a break in the clouds and the sun reappears, and the sight of a rainbow in the sky lifts you up and brightens your day. That's the world for 10-year-old Maranda. She has a condition called microcephaly, and I had the pleasure to meet her and her mum, Crystal, in Regina yesterday. Now, I'm probably not doing this description any justice whatsoever, but microcephaly is a condition where the head doesn't grow normally. So when the brain tries to grow, it doesn't have the room to do so because the skull is too small, and all sorts of physical and mental abnormalities can come from that. And that's what Crystal and Maranda are living with, a world so far for this 10-year-old that has been filled with medical appointments, doctor visits, specialist tests, exams all over North America. And the one thing that she really wants to do, Maranda, is to travel, and that's limited in what she can do. And a friend, Annie, from Brownie, set up Miranda's Rainbow Connection on Facebook just to get people to send in rainbows, because Maranda and Crystal explained to me it's a comfort, it's an inspiration, it puts a smile on her face. And literally in 10 days, hundreds of rainbows, and I sat on the floor with Maranda in a sea of rainbows and sparkles and leprechauns and pots of gold, and some done by 2-year-olds that are just squiggles, others by 25-year-olds who have bothered to do this. They've come as far away as Australia, Japan, all these places, and you know, sometimes you need to hear.
All started when I wanted to travel. I know that may not happen, so I asked for rainbows instead, because then because then I can get rainbows from around the world. Hey, look, I got something that says from Australia.
What does it say?
My name is Mike, and I am from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. That means purple.
Do you like the ones with you in them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Because I always know there's a mountain under the rainbow in some pictures.
It's almost like she feels safe with the presence of rainbows, and people have taken pictures and photographs of rainbows in the sky. And you know, as you were saying, sometimes I cover the drier stories, sometimes it's the terrifying crime stories that you just don't want to have to tell people about. These ones are just the pleasure to tell, and to sit down with Crystal and learn everything. And she adopted Maranda just before she was 2, and you know that you have a special heart to do that to begin with, to give love in that way, and then to do everything that she's done for Maranda, and to receive this, she said, it's just been overwhelming.
There's so much good in the world, and you realize that there are so many good people. So I guess it's not surprising that so many good people would want to get behind a little girl, but yet so proud of people too. Proud of people in Saskatchewan and in Canada and in the world.
So, I mean, you can donate through Shoppers Drug Mart on Park Street in Regina, and the Facebook page and the stories on our website. It's incredible.
Normally I turn to our 2 co-hosts here for comment, but I think we're just going to leave that one as it is. I mean, if you can send a rainbow to this little girl and brighten her day, absolutely. What a great story, Sarah. Thanks so much. 8:20.